It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, November the 30th, 2016, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
At 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning, it was 16 degrees here in Muleshoe. Tuesday's high was only 52 degrees, and the low was 16. Around our area, Amarillo had 14 degrees, Friona 15. Here at the Mezzo site, 2 miles south-southwest of Muleshoe, 14 was the low. Olton 17, as well as Plains. Levelland and Floydada both had 18 degrees this morning on Wednesday. Dimmitt and Tulia 19, Martin 21, Amherst a warm 22 degrees, and Lubbock 24 degrees. At 9:35 on Wednesday morning, it was 36 hot degrees in Muleshoe. And 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, now brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. And now a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company. 5 area plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 area 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, as Mom mentioned, it was cold overnight. It'll stay very chilly today on Wednesday. Sunny, high only around 51 degrees. West-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour later this afternoon. Mostly clear Wednesday night, low around 22. West-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Thursday, high around 53 degrees. West winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, then partly cloudy Thursday night, low around 23. Southwest winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming north-northeast after midnight. Then chances of precipitation enter our forecast. Friday morning and Friday afternoon, a slight chance of rain. Partly sunny, otherwise high around 49 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Then a chance of rain before midnight Friday night. Then a chance of snow after. Mostly cloudy, low around 27. Northeast winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 50% Friday night. That's a chance of rain before midnight and a chance of snow and sleet after midnight. Chance of precipitation 50% Friday night. Saturday, a chance of rain, snow, and sleet. Cloudy, high only around 40 degrees for Saturday. North-northeast winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain or precipitation is 50% for Saturday. Then Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low around 24. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high around 48. Partly cloudy Sunday night, low around 28 degrees. So repeating our forecast for today on Wednesday, sunny, high near 51 degrees. West-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, increasing in the afternoon up to 20 miles per hour. Mostly cleared Wednesday night, low around 22. Thursday, mostly sunny, high near 53. Partly cloudy Thursday night, low around 23. Then Friday, we have a chance of rain. Slight chance of rain during the day, in the morning and the afternoon hours, and chance of rain, snow, and sleet Friday night into Saturday morning. 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
We have a new business in Muleshoe. Wake the town and tell the people. California Pizzeria and Salad Bar that is located right next to Dollar General here in Muleshoe. And we took the whole family to the California Pizzeria and Salad Bar while they were here last week for Thanksgiving. And every one of them thought it was excellent. And if you like pizza, and who doesn't like pizza, well, then you're going to like the California Pizzeria and Salad Bar. We highly recommend it. In the District 1-3A Division 1 All-District Football Team, named from the Muleshoe Mules, to the first team offensively were tight end Dagan Dunham, offensive lineman Dominic Hasley, and receiver Jason Flores. And they both got every vote from every coach. They were unanimously selected. And quarterback Beto Diaz. All are seniors at Muleshoe High School. Now, first team defensively were defensive end Dagan Dunham, defensive lineman Dominic Hasley, linebacker Mario Flores, and secondary Jason Flores. And Jason and Dominic also received unanimous votes from all of the coaches, and all are seniors at Muleshoe High School. Second team offensively, offensive lineman Carlos Meza. He is a junior. And receiver Romeo Reyes, another junior, but a senior. Running back Tri Villa, a senior. And second team defensive lineman Cesar Oliveira, linebacker Donovan Gutierrez, and secondary Javi Perez. Javi and Donovan are both seniors, and Caesar is a junior. Honorable mention, all district, went to Fidel Mendoza. He is an offensive lineman. Yoel Reyes, a receiver. Michael Lozano, running back. Isaac Mendoza, linebacker. Moises Vasquez, a defensive end. And those are the honorable mentions from the Muleshoe Mules to all district football team. The district most valuable player is a senior from Littlefield, Brian Acevedo. The offensive most valuable player is Kevin Connor, a senior from River Road, and Matthew Arce, a junior from Littlefield, was named defensive most valuable player. Congratulations to all of our Muleshoe Mules who made the teams in all districts in football. So from the football field, we rapidly move to the court in basketball. The JV and varsity Muleshoe Mules basketball teams will play their first games starting Thursday at the Denver City tournament, and that will continue through Saturday. The varsity Lady Mules will be playing at the Nazareth tournament Thursday through Saturday. The JV girls will not be playing in the Nazareth tournament. The Trinity Christian Center Church 17th annual concert to benefit Muleshoe Meals on Wheels will be held Friday night at 7 at the church at 1723 West American Boulevard. The doors will open at 6:30. They will have music from the 1960s and 70s, plus a lot of Christmas songs sprinkled throughout the concert. There will be no admission charge. There will be a free will offering taken, and all money will go to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. That's the Trinity Christian Center Church's 17th annual Muleshoe Meals on Wheels benefit concert this Friday night at 7 o'clock at the church, 1723 West American Boulevard. And everybody in the Muleshoe area knows how wonderful this concert is, and it ushers in the Christmas season. And everyone, please come out and enjoy the beautiful music. We'll be back with more beautiful music on the Channel 6, and that is news about you and your families and your friends in the Muleshoe area and former residents too.
Libby Leal and Angelica Toscano want you to join them at Leal's Mexican Food Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. Come and eat anything from quesadillas to grilled cheese and the best hamburgers in town, open every day of the week. I especially like the bean and cheese burritos. I have traveled throughout Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado and never eaten at a better Mexican food restaurant than the original Leal's. This is Julia Reynolds, and I know that the original Leal's is the best.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where being the boss just got easier as a business owner. Everyday details can take up so much of your time. The business check card from First Bank has 7 built-in benefits to help manage tasks so you can spend more time doing what you love, running your business. Work smart, worry less. For more information about the First Bank MasterCard Business Check Card and all of its benefits, contact them at the First Bank, 202 South 1st Street, right here in Muleshoe, or call 806-272-4515. Being the boss just got easier at the First Bank, member FDIC.
Hanging of the Greens at the First Baptist Church Wednesday evening starts at 6 o'clock in the Fellowship Hall first, and they'll serve brisket and all the trimmings with dessert. And then you will go into the entire church to decorate for the Christmas season. Also at First Baptist Church, there's going to be a kids' Christmas workshop and party on Saturday, December the 17th, and that will be $10 per child. And it will be fun for all of the young children. Also, Jerry Wiedebush is pictured online and on the air as Jerry Wiedebush of Muleshoe won the $1,000 shopping spree at Fry and Cox. Congratulations to you, Jerry, and to Fry and Cox for making this possible. Daniel Guzman was appointed as the new Bailey County Justice of the Peace to replace Deborah Redwine, who will retire at the end of this year. Daniel Guzman will be sworn in as the new Bailey County Justice of the Peace the 1st of January. The Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture Shop the Shoe. That means the Mule Shoe here in the Mule Memorial City is going on now through December the 17th. And you can shop at Fry and Cox, Mohawk Auto Parts, Tattered Tumbleweed, K&K Pharmacy, Lasting Impressions, Granddaddy Steve Hat Shop, Stone Grace Boutique, Antiques and Fine Things, and Buy Wise. And be sure to take your receipts from those stores participating in Shop the Shoe during the Christmas season and take it to the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce office located right next to the National Mule Memorial Statue in downtown Muleshoe. And at the end of Main is where the chamber office is located. You receive a punch there for every $10 you spend with each of these local merchants participating. Receipts may only be submitted once by the original purchaser. Once you receive 10 $10 punches, you are entered into a drawing for a grand prize that will be drawn for on the night of December the 17th at the open house at the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation. Now, you need to have your punches in, or your receipts in actually, by 2 o'clock on the afternoon of December the 17th. The Chamber will periodically offer specials that will include double punches, like last Saturday on Small Business Saturday. And receipts must be dated for the original purchase date. And you can, of course, enter just as many times as you shop these merchant stores participating here in Muleshoe. The Chamber of Commerce will sponsor on the night of December the 17th their annual lighted Christmas parade in downtown Muleshoe, and then you'll be asked to go out to the open house at the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation, where they also will have the big drawing. And speaking of lighted, oh, isn't it beautiful down West American Boulevard, our Main Street Muleshoe, where the beautiful double shoes of the mules are lit for the Christmas season. It's time for Project Christmas Card. What we ask you to do is figure how much you spend on purchasing your Christmas cards, then add the cost of the stamps to that. And don't forget, your time is valuable too. Then give that amount to Project Christmas Card at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Take your contribution to either bank in Muleshoe, First Bank or Muleshoe State, or you can leave it at the Parkview with Joy Stansel, or mail it to Project Christmas Card in care of Parkview Nursing Care Center, 1100 West Avenue J, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347. Then, right before Christmas, there will be in the local newspaper a giant Christmas card wishing your friends and family a very Merry Christmas. The money will be used to make the residents of the Parkview Nursing Care Center feel like home. At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on next week, Wednesday, December the 7th, they will have a guest speaker, Christy Lee, the new nurse practitioner at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. That will be during the noon hour, during lunch, and you will enjoy Christy Lee, the new nurse practitioner at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, speak on Wednesday, December the 7th at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. At the center on Wednesday of this week, they will serve Polish sausage, pinto beans, coleslaw, peaches, cornbread, and your choice of drink. Thursday, tuna or chicken and noodle casserole, English peas, chuck wagon corn, applesauce, wheat rolls, and your choice of drink. Then Friday of this week, the menu will be beef stew, turnip greens, Black Forest parfait, cornbread, and drinks. Also, don't forget, every Thursday afternoon after lunch at 1:30, they will play bingo. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a jiffy.
The California Pizzeria and Salad Bar is now open right here in Muleshoe, next door to the Dollar General on West American Boulevard. You can dine in or also carry out by calling 806-559-8316. They're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday, 3 until 8 p.m. Eat with Jesus, Ophelia, and Nora. They make light and fluffy crusts along with fresh toppings every day and a tasty sauce at California Pizzeria and Salad Bar. Get 8 topping supreme pizza for only $10 for a medium or $12 for a large, or make your own pizza up to 4 toppings: pepperoni, beef, sausage, black olives, mushrooms, onions, jalapenos, ham, bell pepper, pineapple, or tomatoes. $7.50 for a medium or $8.50 for a large. That's the California Pizzeria and Salad Bar next door to Dollar General on West American Boulevard right here in Muleshoe. Dine in or carry out by calling 806-559-8316.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center has now on their staff a new nurse practitioner, Christy Lee. You can call to make an appointment with the new nurse practitioner, Christy Lee, at 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Dr. Susan Davis's office is also located at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, and you can call that same number for an appointment with Dr. Davis, 806-272-7544. The new nurse practitioner at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center is Christy Lee, and call now for an appointment with Christy Lee at 806-272-7544, the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe. 5 Muleshoe High School choir members advanced to area: Chris Barber, Colton Morrison, Chris Flores, Jill Rojas, and Autumn Gutierrez. Congratulations to you. That was in pre-area auditions earlier in November. These will next compete on January the 7th for the area. Good luck to them. There were 3 Muleshoe High School choir students that did not advance but stayed close to their original ranking or moved up in their ranking, and they should also be praised for their hard work. They are Gio Seha, Mercy Manzanellis, and Alexa Herrera. Their choir director at MHS is Christy Barber. Thank you, Christy, for that good news. Christmas in Muleshoe, remembering those less fortunate, living with loving hearts with children in need by providing gifts to children of families with limited resources. You can leave your contributions for Christmas in Muleshoe at the Muleshoe State Bank. This is an account of the Bailey County Ministerial Alliance. Judy Kaufman, wife of Brother Jeff Kaufman of the Calvary Baptist Church, had cancer surgery Tuesday at Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock. She came through her surgery well, but we certainly need to remember Judy Kaufman, her husband Jeff, and all of their family in our prayers. Judy Kaufman is the Bailey County Director of the Office of the Aging. That's Judy Kaufman in Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock, where she had cancer surgery on Tuesday. Well, if you want to remember our son, Grayson Reynolds, in your prayers, that will be fine with me. He is on his way to Vietnam, where he will vacation for the next 3 weeks. and he landed early this morning in Tokyo out of LAX and was there for about 8 hours, and then will fly on out of another airport in Tokyo to Ho Chi Minh City, and you might know it as Saigon. Remember also on your prayer list Dorothy Turner, Violet Dean, a former resident of Muleshoe of many years, Robert Gallman, the families of Lois Washington, R.L. Scott, and don't forget his wife, Doris Scott, who will be having surgery in the near future. Also, Mike Winchester, 52, of Washington, Oklahoma, who was murdered at the airport in Oklahoma City recently, and his wife, Julie, was the granddaughter of the late Harvey and Marie Bass of Muleshoe. Her mother is Carola Bass Johnson, who was reared here. Jeannie Kirby's family, she was the mother of Paula Benton of Muleshoe. Mrs. Kirby lived in Bovina. Always remember in your prayers Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman, Doyle and Leela Sue King, Bob and Nina Landers, Eric and Angela Hall, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Louis Wayne and Wanda Schaefer, Mary Nell Bleeker, Barbara Blackman, Ollie Mae Clausen of Leveland, formerly of Beulah, the mother of Iva Noble of Muleshoe, in Irving in assisted living, Marjorie Precure and Anita Mitchell, Sam Dameron, Pat Nichols, Jenny McVicker in Amarillo, Jean Allison in Lubbock, Mark Allen here in Muleshoe, Larry Thornton also in Muleshoe, Janice Bradshaw recuperating from her back surgery, Anna B. Lane, Lornette Mason in Lubbock, Landon Nichols, Mary Ellen Robertson, Clinton and Maxine Rogers, Brian Taylor, Glenn Watkins, and Dorothy Sorley.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find it free of charge on demand anytime you want to listen to it on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. A visit to the Robinson West Plantation in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
The mornings are quiet at the historic Robinson West Plantation in Point Blank, Texas. Sam Houston used to visit the plantation and spend the night there.
In 1846, Major William Robinson and his 3 sons from Loudonsboro, Alabama, came here to establish this plantation. Texas had just become a state, and so they were looking for new lands to grow their cotton on. Texas was open, land was cheap, and the land was fertile, and so that's why they were attracted to Texas. The Robinsons thrived on this land for 120 years.
How much land did the Robinsons have?
The Robinsons had over 3,500 acres of land along the river. They grew huge amounts of cotton. They had 60 slaves. It's on record in the courthouse in Cold Spring. Slaves for the house staff were behind the house where we have found a lot of artifacts, and down by the creek for the field staff.
Bill West owns the plantation now.
It's only been in our 2 families, the Robinsons and the West. So in 1978, we bought it. And we've been here for almost 40 years before we discovered that the land is rich in artifacts.
The plantation is a state archaeological landmark. Bill built a museum on the place to house the artifacts.
We're talking about glassware, housewares, weapons, jewelry, personal items, all kind of tools.
Bill interviewed several members of the Robinson family and has written a book about the plantation. He offers tours of the place and closes them with a song.
The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing. They went la, 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 la.
Bill West of the Robinson West Plantation in Point Blank. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.